All right, hi friends, how are you today? I'm excited to continue on with our learning with our Module 4 in Wit and Wisdom. And as a reminder, that is the title of the module is called The Continents, and it is the essential question for the entire module is what makes the world fascinating? That's a big word. We clapped it the other day, friends. We can say fascinating. Fascinating. Remember, that's when something is extremely interesting. When something is fascinating, friends, it grabs your attention. It makes you really curious. How do you feel when you see something fascinating? Maybe you watched my snake video. Maybe you saw something else on TV or something in your home. How do you feel when something's fascinating? I know I feel excited and I want to know more about it. So I'm excited that we are learning more about the world around us, especially at a time when we can't be outside our homes. And so I'm excited to learn these fascinating facts about our world. Just like yesterday, our focusing question is, what interesting things can people do in Europe and Asia? Yesterday, we talked about Europe. Today, we're going to talk about Asia. And tomorrow, we're going to compare the two. Remember that Europe and Asia are both continents. We've talked about continents the last couple days. Let's review and see if you remember what continents are. I have a little sentence stem for us here today, friends. It says, continents are large areas of, do you remember what they are? Continents are large areas of, you're right, friends, land. Continents are large areas of land. Let's read that sentence, friends. Continents are large areas of land. Good job. Now let's think about our oceans, friends. Oceans are large areas of, do you remember? You're right, of water. Let's read that sentence, friends. Oceans are large areas of water. You can see both our continents and our oceans on our world map over here. Let's take a look at our world map. Here are all 7 of our continents. Yesterday we talked about Europe. Today we're going to talk about the continent of Asia. Look, parts of their land touch each other, friends. They're right next to each other. So again, yesterday we talked about the interesting things people do in Europe. Today we're going to talk about the continent of Asia and the interesting things people do there. Tomorrow we'll compare the two. We're going to discover interesting things that people can do in Asia, friends, by reading this news story, Asia. And it is also by the same author that wrote the book Europe, by Rebecca Hirsch. Whenever we read a news story, friends, we're always thinking about the things that we notice and you're right, we wonder. So I want you to be thinking of the things that you notice and you wonder in our text about Europe. I'm noticing on the front page that this little friend is in a wagon. He has a red cloth outfit. I wonder what that outfit's called, and a special umbrella. I wonder if it's very sunny there and he needs some protection from the sun. Maybe we'll find out some more. We can open up to our table of contents, friends, and each of these things tell us about what is going to be inside the book, what topics we'll cover while we're reading our story. Welcome to Asia. Asia is the largest continent. It has more than 40 countries. The Great Wall of China is in Asia. That's very interesting, friends. It's the largest continent that we'll study. And just like we reviewed here, the text tells us the largest pieces of land on Earth are continents. You're right, friends. There are how many? 7, yes. There are 7. Asia is this yellow continent on this map. People of Asia. I remember that our focusing question is, what do interesting things people do in Asia? So I'm guessing this section of the text is going to tell us interesting things that people do there. It says most of the world's people live in Asia. Some live in busy cities. And here they are shopping at a street market in Mumbai, India. Many people work in modern factories. Most of the world's computer parts are made in Asia. Wow, friends, it says workers build computer parts. And if you zoom in really, really close, you can see those computer parts. I wonder what kind of computer they're making. Other people live in villages. They grow rice on farms. Most of the world's rice is from Asia. I notice, friends, that the text told us that it's the largest continent. It has the most people, and now most of the world's rice is made in Asia. Wow, that's some interesting facts about Asia. Wild weather. Asia has monsoons. These are strong winds. In summer, monsoons bring heavy rains. And it said monsoon rains in Indonesia. Friends, look at those children. I wonder where they're going. They kind of look happy running in the rain. Oh my goodness. You're never going to believe what's on this page. From monsoons to snow, friends. Some parts of Asia have cold, snowy winters, and this is a snowy day in Japan. I wonder what other weather is like in Asia. Ooh, amazing animals. Asia has lots of rare animals. That means animals that we don't see very often. Giant pandas live in Asia. Their favorite food is bamboo. And here you can see a giant panda eating the bamboo. Oh my goodness, this is another exciting one, friends. Another rare animal. It's a Bengal tiger. Bengal tigers live in Asia's forest. Tigers are good hunters and they like to swim. Wild places. Bamboo plants are tall. Asia has forests. Some have many trees. Other forests grow bamboo plants. I'm thinking that those giant pandas would really like that bamboo right there, friends. More weather and land. Asia is so interesting, friends. Asia also has deserts. So rain and snow and forests and now deserts. Asia has deserts. The Gobi Desert is dry. Wind blows the sand and makes dunes. I can see the sand dunes here. They're little hills of sand. Here's another interesting animal. Look, friends, camels. Mount Everest is in Asia. It is the tallest mountain on Earth. It is one of the many things that make Asia such a unique or special continent. Mount Everest is windy and cold. Here's another modern marvel. This is the Burj Khalifa in Asia. It's the world's tallest building. Whoa, friends! Largest continent, most race, most amount of people, tallest mountain, and now the tallest building. Asia is very unique. It has 160 floors. The building took almost 6 years to build. It is made of steel, concrete, and glass. Some people live in the Burj Khalifa. Other people work in offices. And finally, such an interesting animal. Meet a Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons are the biggest lizards in the world. They use their tongue to smell. They can use their claws to climb trees. Komodo dragons live on islands in Asia. Wow, that was a really interesting book about Asia, friends. And I know that I can think a lot of different interesting things that people can do there. Tomorrow, we will go over the 2 continents using these 2 texts and all the interesting things that people can do there. Make sure you comment on our dojo or Google if you can think of something interesting that the people do in Asia. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.